A funeral home that left bodies rotten is fined over $900 million. That and more. Chris Talk starts right now. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. Yes, thank you. All right, so our top topic for this episode is funeral home that left a bodies rotten is fined $950 million.
Bruh.
What are you looking at me for? This I ain't got nothing to say. So you could just hit the story. You ain't even gotta look at me. Just hit the story. I want to let Sarah, my AI, take over the story because this sounds crazy. Where's this taking place at, though? Pull out that for me. All right, so this episode is going to bring us to Colorado. All right, let's get into it. Hit it.
Thank you, Chris. The owners of a Colorado funeral home have been ordered to pay $950 million to the families of 190 victims whose bodies were found decaying inside. The judge in a civil case ruled Monday that Return to Nature home in Penrose should pay grieving families who paid for cremation services and were given fake ashes while their bodies decomposed in a maggot-infested building. The couple allegedly took $130,000 from families for cremation and burial services that were never carried out. But the legal victory is largely a symbolic one as families may never see a payout. The home's founders, John and Carrie Halford, who are also facing hundreds of criminal charges in separate federal and state cases, have long been facing financial ruin. They had missed tax payments and were evicted from the home in 2023. If nothing else, the judgment will bring more understanding to the case. Christina Page, a mother who hired the home to cremate her deceased son in 2019, told the Associated Press, "I'm hoping it'll make people go, oh, wow, this isn't just about ashes." John is a multi-generational funeral home owner with 19 years of experience in the industry. According to KRDO, a local radio station, the couple opened the Return to Nature home in May 2016, touting it as a place for environmentally conscious burials that use no chemicals or embalming fluids, and opt for biodegradable caskets. Green funerals are legal in Colorado, but bodies must be buried within a 24-hour window, or else refrigerated. Fremont County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation into Return to Nature on October 4, after an odor coming from the home led officials to the site. When investigators discovered more than 100 bodies stacked at the home, the couple allegedly fled Colorado to escape prosecution. They were later arrested in Oklahoma in November and charged with multiple counts of money laundering, forgery, theft, and abuse of a corpse. John remains in custody, while Carrie has received bail but did not show up to hearings for the civil case. Andrew Swan, a class actions attorney for the families of the victims, said he hoped the case would compel the Halfords to court. "I would have preferred that they participate," Swan said, "if only because I wanted to put them on the witness stand. Have them put under oath and ask them how they came to do this. Not once, not twice, but hundreds of times." Colorado has lenient regulations for funeral homes compared to other states. But the case of the Halfords has played a role in passing new legislation to license funeral workers in the state. From 2026, funeral home operators will be required to hold a degree in mortuary science and undertake a 1-year apprenticeship, as well as pass exams and background checks. Back to you, Chris.
Oh, this was horrible. I want to just say that. First and foremost, this is horrible. Where are these people from again? Colorado funeral home. This is something that is just extremely horrible. I'm gonna just jump right into it, cause
Bruh.
I mean, this is horrible. We're talking about over 100 bodies, over 100.
Wait, what?
And very close to 200.
Wait, what?
Bodies. And then some of these families, they were giving them fake ashes.
Wait, what?
Like, For real?
Bruh.
Where were they getting these ashes from? Was they burning wood or something like that to get the fake ashes for these people? And to me, these people, they have taken con artistry to a completely like different level
Bruh.
of conning people out their money. These people, they did this thing to 190 families for, and this is all over, mind you, this is all over taxes.
Bruh.
This is all over taxes that they owe to the government. They defrauded 190 people, and not exactly 100, well, close to 190 people. And the court is ordering them to pay $950 million back to these people.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with the courts because all of the um, I could say let me find the right word. All of the trauma that they have put these families through, and trust me, I don't, I mean, trust. There is some trauma there, knowing that um, you thought your relative was cremated, but instead of them being cremated, they are actually their body is actually still sitting there. It hasn't been cremated or buried, but it is sitting there, rotting and decaying. There is some level of trauma there, and they should have to pay for that. And I must say, it is sad that something like this uh, has happened, but um, if you listen to the period of time that this situation, this issue started, this been going on for years, and this is just not this funeral home. And I want all my listeners to understand a certain thing. A lot of these stories that we report, it's not just it's in that area, but it's not just happening in that area. It's also happening in multiple areas. You understand what I'm saying? So uh, there are multiple funeral homes that are doing this to people, multiple ones, because they lose businesses, they lose certain licenses and certain things to keep the funeral home running. Because uh, this funeral home, it just needed to be kept running, and had these people filed whatever proper paperwork that they were supposed to file, it would have been running. But this couple, can we give them the dummy buzzer real quick? Can we give this couple the dummy buzzer? Like, we have to do it. Had they did what they supposed to do instead of trying to sit there and take advantage of the government and trying to defraud the government on their taxes, this could have kept being a successful business. I mean, this business was almost running for 20 years, almost 20 years, right? 20 years. I'm confusing the 25. Sorry, 20 years. Now, I have a little bit on this to my grandmother, rest in peace, but she ran a funeral home. You know what I mean? So there's certain things that you just have to keep up. It's just certain things that you have to keep up. And that's for any business. I mean, not just this business, but that's for any business. But these people chose to defraud. Is that the right word? Yeah, that's the right word, right?
Bruh.
Yeah, defraud their clients in whatever time that they're going to get. They absolutely deserve. I don't know the Colorado. Don't do it. Don't try to. Colorado or whatever law. I hope I'm saying it right. Colorado law or whatever. I don't live in Colorado, but yeah. these people should they should get it. All right, before we end this, uh can we drop a bell? Even though they didn't they wasn't killed by this person, they still was deserted by this person. Can we just drop a bell for the 190 people, the 190 corpses that were sitting there decaying? Please, can we drop that? All right. Usually I just drop the church bell for a loss of life because somebody lost their life. But since these people have done what they done, and I just feel like it's I feel like it's appropriate. You know what I mean? I feel like it's appropriate. All right. So yeah, you can drop my bomb. All right, listen, that's my view and that's my opinion on that particular topic. Drop my bomb real quick so I get up out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to all my listeners, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, you already know what to do. Everything is listed right there on the screen. Hit those comments. Check us out on our Facebook and Instagram page, on like all of our social media platforms. Check us out on all our social media platforms. Uh, yeah, stay blessed. Uh, yeah, stay blessed. And I said, listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're out here with me, and so I appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, to all my listeners, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.